Patience, people are calling me. What the heck? August 2024 is that the Lord will make it happen. Okay, the least will become a mighty nation. If you have been struggling to see what's next, to understand what God has for you, don't forget to like, comment, and share if encouragement and edifying one another is your vibe. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. It's your girl Slee with another encouraging word. So we are in the month of August, and the word that the Lord has given me is Isaiah 60 verse 22. This is one of my favorite scriptures, and I know for most of us it's also one of our favorite scriptures. So it reads, the least of you will become 1,000, the smallest a mighty nation. I am the Lord. In its time, I will make it happen swiftly. Have you ever watched someone's life just blow up out of the blue? They were in obscurity, we didn't know where they come from, and all of a sudden things started happening. And you're like, oh God, that is definitely the providence of God. That is definitely the hand of God. I have learned that in my life that I rather wait for God's timing. I do not want to force my own timing, because that means I need to maintain it. In God's timing, it means God's providence, God's will, God's provision, God's grace, all of those good and awesome things. I want to share this word to someone who has been feeling the least, the one who has been feeling like they don't matter. They might be the minority in whatever circumstance that life has dealt them. You know, in the Bible, even with Jesus's ministry and what he called us to do when he left this earth, he told us that we need to preach and look after the least, not the most. In this world, we have classifications of people, where people are classified by class, by location, by what they have, by who they know, and so we will make them feel like they are the most important people in the world, and then we tend not to look after those who are the least, those who don't have what the world deems having, right? So people won't actually double click, or they won't even look at them or even think of them. But we are called as Christians, if you and I are believers, told to do as believers is to take care of the least, the widow, those who don't have parents, those who don't have food. Those are the people that we are supposed to look after. Even in our own circle, we are supposed to be on the lookout for those who might feel less than, those who struggle with confidence, those who are not seen in the walls that we are always in terms of business, vocation, corporate, those who aren't as loud as some deem being successful is being loud. So God is saying in this season, if you have been feeling the least, I will make you a mighty nation. And you know what? I will do it quickly. I don't need any consultation. We don't need to debrief. We don't need to have a handshake to discuss when I will make it happen. In my providence, in my sovereignty, the Lord says that I will make it happen for you swiftly. I remember a few years ago when I started this journey on social media, I felt like people that I knew were not supporting me, people that I thought they were my friends, they were not sharing my content. I felt like, oh my gosh, just, you know, and then I retreated a little. I went through my own season of obscurity where I just became silent. And then I realized in doing that, I was actually choking myself, because one of my gifts is to exalt, to encourage people, to inspire people, to motivate people. If I'm not doing that, I feel like I'm not walking in my purpose. I feel like my day wasn't, fulfilled. So when I retreated because I felt people were not supporting me, I was not actually doing myself any service or the kingdom service. So once the Lord made me see that most of the time the people who you think are your supporters are not actually people that you are around, people in your circle. If you look at the lives of many people in the Bible, their families were not their best cheerleaders, or their friends were not their best cheerleaders. Now it does happen that family does support you, but in most cases sometimes they don't, right? But it's neither here or there. God is saying, regardless of whether you're getting support or you are getting support, you need to go out there in the gift that I've given you to proclaim the word of the Lord, and to set those who are captive free, and to make those who feel like they are the least according to the world feel that the Lord, not feel, know that the Lord will make it happen for them swiftly. And it's not about being on stage, it's not about being seen, it's about knowing that your place in this life mattered and that you are not just another number on the table or whatever. So I pray that you realize that in this month, the word that the Lord gave me is that may your hopes and dreams be fulfilled in this month of August. I, the Lord, will make it happen swiftly. Have an awesome day, guys. Bye.